This is Melanie Dawn, and this is Dawn of Wisdom. This is my 5th day of quarantine, and today I'm going to talk about mindfulness. Yes, mindfulness. I talk about it a lot, and I'm going to talk about it some more because it's always worth talking about. Mindfulness to me is being present in the moment and being present in my surroundings, my emotions, what I'm feeling, why I'm feeling it. To me, that is mindfulness, is awareness. And no matter what we're thinking, what we're doing, we need to be mindful of why we're feeling a certain way, why we're feeling anger, jealousy, whatever it may be, emotions, and asking ourselves why is being mindful of what you're feeling, what you're going through at the time. I think it's very important. I spent most of my life not being aware, always seeking it, but never knowing how to get it. Always going deeper than everybody else, always being able to understand other people's emotions, and always going out of myself to find out things, but never quite going inward and being mindful. And since learning to be mindful, life is much, much better. When it first starts, when you first start being aware of yourself and your emotions and what you're feeling, it can be terrifying. A lot of people will stop there and go back to their old way of living because it's too painful. Shame, anger, jealousy, whatever may come up, will come up. And that gives you the chance to explore instead of ignore it. So I encourage everybody today to get a moment, have a time, set a timer, 10 minutes, and allow yourself to be alone with your thoughts, alone with your feelings. If you start to feel anger, stop, explore that, go into it. Why am I feeling anger? Jealousy, same thing. You want to ask yourself why. I often do this. I do it daily. It is a practice. I practice mindfulness every single day. If I'm feeling jealousy over something, an easy feeling about someone, my first thought is, why am I feeling this way? Always. Guys, that's mindfulness. Take responsibility for what you're feeling and always ask why. Because it's you. It's you. Become more mindful. It's a practice. You have to be okay with being alone. To me, that's the most important. I have two things. Taking responsibility for yourself and being alone. Those two are high on my list for mindfulness. If you cannot be alone, then you cannot be okay with you. You have to be alone on purpose. And there you go. Be alone on purpose. Choose to be alone. Set your timer for 10 minutes a day and take time to be alone with yourself. No electronics. Set your timer, put it in the other room. Just sitting and reflecting on your own feelings is fucking amazing. It is, once you start doing this and once you know it, then you cannot go back. When the panic sets in, when you start to realize something like shame, which I lived with most of my life, when you start to realize where that shame comes from, where it came from, where it started, then you are mindful. You're mindful of it. Okay, so my wisdom today is take some time alone and ask yourself why you're feeling a certain way. Become more mindful. Become more aware of the moment you're in the moment and what you're thinking. Be more aware of it. Become more mindful of it. That's all it is, guys. It's hard work, but it's so fucking worth it. Contact me, Nurse Mellow on Instagram, guys.